Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back. This is the last match of the round of 16 in the Quarantine Clash. As a reminder, this is a best of 3 no LBLJ 16-star race between the number 3 seed, Max 25, and the 14 seed, Kally 0W. And with me in the booth is Curry, and he is in the house and the booth right now. Curry, how are you?
I'm doing quite well, Aussie. Thank you so much for having me. A little bit tired, not gonna lie, but at the same time, very excited to be here at the last of the best of 16 here at the Quarantine Clash.
I mean, clearly practicing a last few minute 16-star things such as Breezeless and SL100s.
Yeah, very impressive stuff. Always got to make sure that you're on top of all stars, just in case, maybe you messed up something in the basement. You could pick something up upstairs. Not a big deal.
Yeah, no LBLJ, but they could always SBLJ and go upstairs for these very quick stars.
Exactly.
All right, and we're in here. Let me go over the PBs for everybody really quickly. Right now, in no LBLJ, Max has a 16:39 and Kally has a 17:37, so almost a full minute in between the two. My chat loves to meme exclamation point BLJ time that I can always say goes down to BLJs, and I mean, with a 17 and a 16, it's very possible for somebody with a 16 PB to get a 17 in a race, and Kally probably has a PB underrepresenting how good he is since he does not run no LBLJ that often. Hoping for a good, clean race. Obviously, Curry has some bias. Don't know why I invited him to the booth when he's openly cheering for Kally, but we'll see if we'll have to kick him out of the booth later on and get somebody else in here.
I mean, I can simp somewhat openly, but Kally taking the route to Princess Peach's slide, probably out of some sort of muscle memory, but getting down to the Womp store anyhow.
Yeah, I mean, and I was saying it earlier, Kally does not run this category, and he has been doing a lot of 120 and mostly 120 practice recently, so his movement's going to be overall better than when he was going for like 16-star no LBLG attempts whenever that has been, so he definitely has the most potential to PB in a race out of these two runners.
Absolutely.
Oh, and Max, quick mistake. Going for texture and just walking off. It is early, maybe he just needs to wake up.
Kally hitting DJ Owless right off the bat, that's going to be huge for in terms of time, especially with Max missing the first texture, but Max getting it the second time here pretty nicely. Yeah, Schnoz being a little bit behind due to that miss Canalist, but not too far.
Yeah, Schnoz is very behind considering he's not racing.
You're not wrong. Yeah, depends on what kind of strats they use. I know Kally's been practicing double jump. He actually does it.
He's been practicing
Holy
that.
Crap. Yeah, I am amazed that he decided to go for that. That shit's hard.
Yeah, touching Tuxie, delivering her back to the mother. Is he gonna impregnate? A little bit of impregnation. Max playing it safe with wall kicks will work though, and completely understandable.
Yeah, I mean it's either you lose 20 seconds doing the pro strat or you don't.
Speaking of the pro strat, let's see how Kally does it.
Yeah. Ooh, very
looking good. And Kally possibly building up his lead, although that star grab does not help. And, I mean, not the cleanest Darkhold from them both. Actually, not going to say anything. I'm going to wait until Darkhold's done.
Yeah. Dark World's always one of those things in races that you never want to, take for granted. Especially here, Max missing that wall kick right there, but able to pull off the rest of Dark World.
Like I said, not the cleanest Darkhold from either of them, but at least they didn't die.
Absolutely.
Ooh, oh, nice double firsties.
That is the only way you save time doing those wall kicks. Don't fry the turkey fast enough. Oh, Max not able to enter the door.
Struggling a little with his movement here. And let's see Kally's side-off attempt here. Yeah, Max wanted to re-enter SL for a second there, SSL there for a second, but decided against it.
Pretty solid rollout coming out from Kally, and ooh, this might be kind of nice.
Yeah,
very
gonna get the time save there. Because saving that over Talon, that's around a 13 second star. Talon's usually around high 16 to 17, so that's a 3 to 4 second time save, depending on how efficiently he does both of those. Kally slowly building a lead. Obviously, any building of a lead is good right now, but we still have some more Bowser stages to go, and it looks like Max is also doing side hop. Gonna replace that with rolling rocks instead of Talons, which is interesting, considering it saves more time replacing it with Talons. But I guess he doesn't like the RNG of boulders.
Yeah, the yup rock is a scary thing, but honestly, I feel like missing side hop is significantly worse. So I don't quite understand the logic there. But
I mean, if he's confident that he's 100% gonna hit side hop, then I get it.
Man, note that both Kally and Max were able to get what I can only remember as the pro strat for MIPS, where you do not die for MIPS. So it's very interesting. Kally getting an insane second door, very impressive.
Kally's sort of cruising right now. And he golded that mid split. And I mean, Max hasn't done poorly by any means. It's just Kally has been running out of his mind right now. He is 24 seconds ahead of his PB of 17:37.
Looks like no early Ellie's coming out from Kally.
And Max gonna make up some time here. Right on his tail again.
Wow,
getting the zero cycle.
Really close.
Ooh, I think Max gets hurt on... Last time he raced, he did that exact same thing, so that maybe that's just his strategy where he slides into Bowser. Last time I thought it was... As he might miss that throw. Oh, no.
Wow. Ooh, Kally struggling a little bit on BLJs here. Ooh.
That's not enough speed. And like I said, Kally not used to 16 star, and let's see how Max does in this first BLJ. Oh, Kally finally through. Still has a lead, and Max failing the first one. Max through too, so Max made up some ground there. We'll see how their second one goes. Hopefully no wet dry worlds.
Guy's on pace for like a really solid, maybe very early.
Max going into the dry world though! Oh no! Let's see that again. Where did he get that angle? Oh, he got stuck and he held down right on the controller straight into wet dry world.
That is
no.
Devastating. Okay, so this is like a 15-second possible
I mean, Max, very good BLJ's second time. Didn't get into wet dry world.
It's weirdly sensitive sometimes.
That one should hit.
Oh, wow, that was...
It looks like he's just going to miss PB. His PB is 17:37. This is looking like a 17:38 or 17:39.
Yeah, that's... I think it's like almost exactly 11 seconds from the time that you hit the third throw that you collect the star, so that's hilarious.
Yep, 17:38.
17:38.
1 second off his PB. And just like that, Kally with the first win.
It's going to be a good time both moving out here. Looks like... they're roughly on the same... Oh, Kally!
Worst start for Kally this time.
That's going to be a 10-second time loss.
Yeah, with the ledge grab too.
Depending on how this Womps goes, if Max misses, that
texture
Canless
setup
again,
yeah.
they're neck and neck. Yeah, they're neck and neck.
But I mean, that texture setup was a weird miss. He just walked off. It's not like he missed by... like
a whole lot.
Yeah. It's not like he missed by just missing pressing straight down here. It's because he just accidentally walked off the plank.
Yeah. Texture is literally free, but the problem is even freedom has a cost.
Kally with a nice double jump Alice again. He's consistent with that.
How does he do it? How does he do it?
I
still don't get it.
We've seen many double jump Alices this tournament. Like, Jaquarium does it, GTM has done it, Kally's done it.
As far as I'm aware, they all claim that double jump is easier than regular, but, you know, I cannot corroborate these claims.
You're yet to attest to that. And they do a different star order here. Well, I mean, we'll see it sort of stink up after once Womps is complete, of course. And just, Max, one of the few people that goes for shooting to the wild blue last.
I mean, I guess it's a nice and easy start just to end off with, so can't really blame him. Kally is also one of the few people I see who goes for penguin first and not wall kicks first. So
yeah, maybe he's just that confident with his wall kicks. Because usually you see from runners, they go with strats that are going to make them reset first
as early as
in
possible,
levels.
Yeah.
Which is why a lot of people, even though doing Womps Fortress 9 and 70 is faster, they do Womps Fortress 8 so they can get Womps Fortress out of the way, so they don't have to, so they can reset earlier.
I mean, we'll see how the Dark World goes. You know, anything can happen. It's always Dark World because, well, any cycle is just pain. God, I still can't hit Shig after practicing for over 40 hours, but, you know, we're still doing it.
Shig is just one of those tricks that you practice over and over again, and you slowly build up consistency on it. But both of these runners, as I say that, not going to say anything about Dark World anymore. Maybe this commentator needs to stay silent during Dark World.
I don't know. I think that's what makes the race pretty interesting. And Kally successfully starting off with Tsukishima movement. This is going to save him absolutely 0 time, but he does it anyway.
He's gonna
no box rollout. I'm amazed that he hasn't like tried to learn Tsukishima yet. But he has. He told me.
Oh, Kally with the 9, he must have died.
Oh
no, Kally! Please, you do not want to see that Goomba was out for blood. Let's look at it again. You hate to see it, but you love to see it again. Oh, and there he goes.
That is just pain.
Looking good for Max right now, though. And Max a lot more comfy than last race. And Max pretty much having the same performance, just Kally has done worse.
Which is the hard part, obviously.
Oh, Max gonna take a lot of damage. He's got to watch out a little bit. Okay, no, he's comfortable with it.
Yeah.
We've seen, not in this tournament, but in other 16-star tournaments, we have seen LLL Red's deaths. And let's see, Kally probably going to go for side up again. Pretty much a full star behind besides that, though.
Depends on if Max is able to pull off a side hop here, which he is.
I mean, I just expect it from Max at this point. He's a no LBLJ, I mean, he is an LBLJ runner, so he has to be proficient at it to go for LBLJ attempts. And Kally missing his side hop.
Oof, that's going to be a little rough.
Interesting that he goes all the way back to try to reline up the running, like the moving side hop instead of just doing the setup side hop. You don't see that often. And Max, pretty comfy exit here. He has performed a little better than he did last race. No side hop mishap. Max, would you like to wet dry world again? Kally pleading with Max to wet dry world. Max just clean. He was going for the punch through the door to get back, but nice and safe. And he's gonna go for the double wall kicks. Or the one, oh, just the one. Okay, it worked. Interesting.
I think he was trying to go for the double, but like...
Just like bonked him in.
Yeah, something didn't line up or something.
Even a wet dry world may not even put Kally in the lead. And he's gonna go for pole glitch. And he's got it.
And hitting
Very
it!
nice.
That is a massive time save.
Oh, as the ledge grab. I mean, he's still gonna get 0 cycle with that ledge grab, but...
True.
I
That
wouldn't have expected him to go for ultimate anyway, personally. But just have a faster 0 cycle.
Ooh, is he gonna make it?
Yeah, no ledge grab either. So nice time save there for Max.
Yeah. We should note that at the same time...
Oh, Kally just missing it. I mean, obviously, not the... He could have all fallen in the lava there, but he really wanted 0 cycle. I mean, it looks like... I'm not going to say anything. I hope it heads to game 3. Maybe it looks like it. Maybe it doesn't. And Max looking straight this time. If he doesn't hit the wall and accidentally presses down right, he's safe. All right, he's good.
Very clean BLJs coming out of Max.
And Kally missing the throw.
Kally missing a throw. That's going to be rough.
And Kally laughing in chat. I mean, I think he thinks this one's over. Maybe knows it's over. Claiming that he is good at game. Also good at English. That's 2 for Max, 1 more, and this is game number 2, and we could be heading... It looks like we're heading to game 3.
We're heading to game 3.
And that is going to be, what, a 1654?
Yeah,
1653 for Max?
Yeah, looks like it.
And that, I mean, that just beats Kally's PB. Max just had a much cleaner run this time. Obviously, not going into wet dry world helps.
That's a big one.
Max was PB pace into throws, he said. So he actually could have PB'd that, according to Max. But yeah, 1652.
I will say that in a lot of these races, you know, making one mistake leads to other mistakes. Snowballing is a massive factor, specifically in races that I've seen pretty darn commonly in, you know, the many races. Kally opting to go for the Mario Cam
left side moving with no ledge grab. Just
Probably
flexing.
the only
That's
person
all he wanted to
actually
do.
Proficient at it.
That's all he wanted to do.
Kally's not winning, so clearly not synced. But both pulling off very clean Lakitu skips in here, maybe half a second apart tops. Aki just shaking his boots.
Max, a little bit of drop frames, but we heard him go in. I believe that was all clean.
Any splicers in chat?
Just me.
Kally going for DJ once more.
Max missing. Oh, and Kally missing.
Oh,
missing
wow,
2 different things at once.
Yeah, this might be synced up just because of that, honestly.
I believe Immis Canalus is slightly more than Immis Talus, especially with how Kally just recovered that, though.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see if Max is able to hit a Canalus this time without too much of an issue, but...
missing
it
that is tragic.
Time. It's gonna be really hard for...
Kally missing it too!
Wow. But Kally has the solace of
Yeah.
Wild Blue to go for.
Max still trusting his texture setup. At this point, I would consider just doing the sock holder. But he's gotten it. He's confident in his texture setup. Third time was the charm for Max there.
Kally going for Canalus once more while Max seems to be heading up to get Owlus.
Getting the fence clip, but he does the triple jump.
And,
Max missing Alice as well. A lot of mess ups here. I don't know if it's nerves or just an unlucky run from both of them. Probably more likely nerves.
I think it's a mix. It's a good mix. Like a lot of the things in Womps, there's a reason why 16-star runners always reset in Womps, and it's because of situations just like this.
Yeah. And Kally, is he gonna go for the double jump again? Looks like it.
Ooh,
nice.
Yes.
It's pretty. It's pretty.
Do you ever accidentally do a speed kick on top of the tower?
No. I mean, and falling off. Max, please.
Wow. That is not a massive time loss, but just unfortunate, frankly.
It's a good amount of time loss. Luckily, he got the side flip, ball kick, ledge grab, and Kally has a relatively comfy lead, and we're going to switch over to his audio.
Fruit selling is how you get
32 seconds behind on Max's part.
Really? Wow, that's going to be a pretty massive lead for Kally. I think that's like, what, 2 lost throws or a death?
Yeah.
So,
well, depending where you die, of course, but...
yeah. Kally
no Goombas there to troll him this time. And we'll see this. This is where it comes in. We're going to see again, because last time Kally messed up side hop slightly. Not a big mess up, but it could put Max right on his tail again.
Absolutely. I mean, we will see, really. Side hop seems to be one of the contenders, but with how much Max wasn't able to get Womps, clean for this particular run, we'll see what happens. But Kally did pull it off pretty cleanly himself, so.
Yeah, not a bad performance from Kally there. Ooh. Kally misses. I think he's safe. I think he's safe. Okay, but he's
safe.
He has to avoid the bullet. He's losing a little bit of time there. And we'll see how Max's side hop attempt goes.
Opting for the baby strat there for safety's sake. I mean, honestly, I don't think it would save a whole lot of time here in Kally's favor, but it does look like he's going to go for it.
He missed a lost time like that. That's what I was saying. Ooh, and now he needs to back it up by going the long way around?
No,
he has this backup. Nice little side flip wall kick. It's important to know your backups, kids.
Absolutely.
13 seconds behind. And that's a bad MIPS clip. Can make the difference. A 0 cycle can pretty much make the difference. So it's going to get close from here. Or could get close from here.
Ooh, Kally missing the first attempt.
Oh, and Max missing the first grab. Fire C, like the Bowser stages are the big tests, so we're going to see in Fire C how they're going to do. Kally missing 0 cycle last time, I believe, and Max getting it. So that could put Max possibly in the lead even, depending on how quick his 0 cycle is.
Yeah, Max only about 5 seconds behind at this point. This is going to become very close. If Max gets Cold Glitch especially.
Kally really slow there. It's going to be very hard for him to get 0 cycle if he even can. It's going to have to be on a wall kick ledge grab though. And here goes the pole glitch. Oh, Max is on great pace. Yeah, I don't think Kally can get 0 cycle right now. So Max could actually possibly pull ahead here.
Yeah, that would be...
oh no, Max!
Oh my goodness!
Oh no!
The worst possible thing to happen in Fire C, because it's...
That is tragic, and I mean, I can't look away. It's like a car accident, and he's... oh no. You just have to watch it like a car accident sometimes. Some would say I cursed him, others would say I cursed him. I'm not sure which side of the fence I'm sitting on.
I mean, honestly, it looks like Max is still going to be able to pull a 0 cycle here, but wow.
I mean, that's after a death, sadly.
That's after a death. Yeah, that's just incredibly rough. Kally going for a very clean.
Okay, Max is safe though. It's Kally's to lose right now. Taking a little time to catch, and he's finally got. Oh, a little scary here. Oh, I thought he was gonna possibly go into a dry world for a second.
Yeah, Kally avoiding
the same fate that Max had.
Exactly. Imagine 2 races in a single match, both with what dry worlds. That would be entertaining as fuck. I'm gonna be honest.
Kally playing it safe. Kally knows he has the lead. He is going for the box kicks.
The safe strats, understandable. Have these been common so far?
No, that was the first what dry world we've seen.
Wow.
I mean,
you always expect to see once or twice in a tournament, right?
You hope not to. Oh, Max, this is falling apart for Max right now. I don't know if there's a way for him to come back.
Absolutely. Kally hitting throw. I don't know how that throw hit. Why can't I get hitboxes like that, man?
Kally praying to the hitbox gods. Obviously by that second hitbox too.
Whatever offering Kally made is working.
And that's game.
That is game 3 of Kally versus Max here at the Quarantine Clash.
Yeah, and speaking of the winner, we're getting Kally in here right now. Kally, how are you feeling off that race?
I'm feeling pretty good.
You're feeling pretty good. I mean, I was hoping you wouldn't feel bad, but yeah. So obviously, maybe both of you were watching this stream. Do you think that, I mean, I think it definitely affected at least your box jumps at the end instead of going for a triple jump wall kick and bits? No?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I always watch.
And yeah, I mean, Max, as we're still watching Max, I mean, it's a pretty sad situation for Max then, there. And we saw you pulling out that double jump ledge grab strat in Womps. That was super impressive. These are strats you always go for?
I
You
didn't get the
just
proper movement to set it up, but yeah.
I mean, the fact you hit it at all, I mean, I know you started learning it like maybe a week ago, and you're already getting it that consistent is very impressive.
I like it. It's really fun.
It looks dope.
Yeah, obviously, you would imagine 120 just helped your movement overall. And are you going to practice more 16-star for the tournament, or are you just going to keep doing what you're doing, practice the single stars, practice for 120, and see how you race?
Probably keep doing what I'm doing. I might, like, practice Fire C a bit more to at least hit early cycle, because that's a problem for me right now. But
yeah, you did miss it a little bit there.
I was gonna ask, would you were you thinking about pulling out Tama Plus for that 1 second potential time save?
Fuck no.
Fuck no. Not gonna pull a
I
schnoz.
want to see it happen.
Absolute idiot. But yeah, shout outs to
Oh
both
my
our
God,
races. Max couldn't make it in there. He's pretty disappointed after the run end. I mean, it was a very sad ending for Max there. But shout outs to both of them. Max, great 16-star runner in general. Kally, a great runner in general. He's learning 120-star. Thank you both for participating. Any final words, Kally?
No. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, glad to have you. And Curry, any final words, not just questions, but just words you want to say? Get out there.
Well,
How's
yeah,
your
I
next
guess-
year going, Curry?
Thank you for having me on, Adam. Much appreciated, dude. I'm excited to see the rest of the tournament.
Yeah,